3, 2, 1.
What may have happened if we stayed in the rain? The answer is A. I wouldn't have met Robin's friend. In what year did Italians discover the Code of Justinian? The answer is B. 1070. How many counters or pieces does each player start with in a game of backgammon? The answer is B. 15. To crush a clove of garlic, how would you do this? The answer is A. Use a metal cooking mallet. Sing on key, how would you do this? The answer is A. Record yourself. What year did the U.S. housing bubble peak? The answer is C. 2004. What may be the reason why they are losing weight now? The answer is B. Because they are exercising. To round the edge of a wooden stick, how would you do this? The answer is A. Use a knife to round out the edge of the stick. How many lifetime sentences is Hansen serving? The answer is D. 15. How do you use to apply wood lacquer to wood art piece? How would you do this? The answer is A. Use a bristle brush to apply the lacquer. To clean ash out of a bong, how would you do this? The answer is A. Scrub it with soap and a paper towel. How would it be better if your midsection wasn't weak? The answer is B. It would be easier to get around. For how many seasons did American Idol air? The answer is D. 15. Why do people react like that? The answer is B. Siblings usually look similar to each other. A guy rises to his feet. The guy walks on a tightrope. The guy turns to walk back. The guy, what happens next? The answer is B. Walks backwards on the tightrope. What percentage of students at Quranic schools are female?
The answer is D. 40.
How to interrupt someone. How would you do this? The answer is A. Wait to speak until they are done. When was the investigation concluded? The answer is C. 2014. Why does the narrator value the wind so much? The answer is B. They worked hard for it. How can I keep pizza warm on the way home? How would you do this? The answer is A. Turn on the air conditioning in the car. What is the narrator assigning to their readers? The answer is C. To come up with quotes. The melody of baubles, bangles, and beads was based on works by a composer that died in what year? The answer is D. 1887. Why is the narrator rambling throughout the dialogue? The answer is D. They are drunk. How many years did it take to form the goals? The answer is A. 15. What is the name of the character played by Woody Allen in the 1967 James Bond film Casino Royale? The answer is C. Little Jimmy Bond. How many stars are on the American flag? The answer is C. 50. What does the future have in store at this job for the narrator? The answer is C. They will likely quit. What may be the reason I am checking for the appraiser online? The answer is B. To check her credibility. A couple of people are canoeing in a river. They use paddles to move through the water. The moves. What happens next? The answer is A. Or explained as they go. Why is the narrator experiencing balance issues? The answer is A. They have taken some medicine. What is the narrator trying to make the process easier? The answer is A. A Word document. A man is standing on a field. People are sitting in the stands watching the man. What happens next? The answer is D. Spins around and throws a disc. What may happen after seeing movement from the corner of my eye? The answer is A. I will turn to see what it is. Why is there a positive to the bad weather for the narrator? The answer is A. They haven't had much rain. Why did I feel the way I feel about the person next to me? The answer is A. She is old and she looks like a witch. The Alliance of Democracy and Progress has how many seats as of 2007? The answer is A. 113. How long are extra time periods in hours? The answer is C. 15. In what year did The Lives of Others win the Academy Award for Best Foreign Language? The answer is D. 2007. Greeks in Istanbul own how many wholesale companies in 1911? The answer is C. 528. In what year did Kurt Kotzen become the Reichsbunner chairman of Lotsen? The answer is C. 1932. In the board game Monopoly, what is the highest denomination banknote in pounds sterling? The answer is D. 500. One seeks to travel with a lot of belongings. How would you do this? The answer is A. One should use a suitcase. In what year did volunteers leave the Pepper Coast? The answer is A. 1822. How do you meet a goal? How would you do this? The answer is A. Try to do what your goal was. Why may they want organic zucchini? The answer is C. None of the above choices. Where can I buy beef jerky? How would you do this? The answer is A. You can buy some at a lawn care store. What single-digit whole number is the cube root of 64? The answer is C. 4. In what year was the school renamed as Harvard College? The answer is C. 1639. What might be true about Wolsey's characterization? The answer is D. It is relatable. In what year was Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute founded?